Right, yes, another Monday morning. It's here and time for us to again get ourselves engaged, involved in some intellectual discussion issues that has to do with what you do on a daily basis, either on the local, national, or international level. Yes, that's what we do this time of the day on Citizens Forum, Daybreak Show, Rock City 101.9 FM. As parliamentarian, I continue to say it's good to talk. It's good to exchange ideas. Yes, that's what the platform we offer you. Dele Ayodo is my name.
And I am Tobi Joseph. You're welcome to Citizens Forum on the Daybreak Show.
Yes, politics, politics, politics. That's the period, the season in which we are. Alignment talks going on, realignment, if you want to say, across the country, from the local to the national level, across all the political parties. The one so-called biggest political party that intend to rule this country for over half of a century and thinks, yes, his numero uno is now searching for who to discuss with and align in readiness for February 2019. The governing political party are not left out. Across the states, they are discussing with erstwhile foes and enemies, yes, trying to make sure that all lost sheep are retained or recovered and returned to the fold. The congresses of the main or the ruling political party, it began some 2 weeks ago from the world level. It moved to the local government level. Well, here, you trust us, we will never hide under any finger. No matter how tough you think that issue is, no matter how thorny, contentious, or controversial it is, we will get involved and tell you or give you exactly the way it is. We will never shy away from any of those issues that people fear or dare to talk about. We will get involved in those alignments. Who is talking to who? Where will those talks lead us to? And what will be the who will be the benefactors and who are the likely losers of these talks that are going on? Well, that's not what we will look at today, but trust us, in a couple of days we will delve into that. Today, the governing political party attempts to have a structural readiness for their national convention and production of a new chairman. What is almost certain, underline the word, almost certain, because nothing is certain in politics, is that they will have a new national chairman that will take them into the main campaign period for the general election. Before then, there must be what? There must be local government and other structures built in readiness for that. That was what they did over the weekend in conjunction with some key elections of the political party. Kaduna local government election was one that turned out to be a novel one, precedence or record set, should I say. And of course, we also have the Ekiti State governorship party primaries, where the former governor and minister emerged as the candidate of the APC. In Kaduna, we had PDP, or the opposition party, winning council chairmanship position now, not councillors, chairmanship position. And of course, electronic voting came out in the beer. Well, some people have adjudged it as successful from that attempt and from the result it produced. Maybe it was because it was electronically done. That's why you have that kind of result. Or maybe the people of Kaduna are just fed up, or they just call for a change of the change. Decided to have.
Well, actually, one thing you cannot take away is the voting process itself. From all indications and from the reports we have gathered, it was very smooth. It was almost seamless, even though the PDP is still crying foul that there were some manipulations. But before now, what we heard was that this culminated into a very free and fair process, an election, because right from the polling unit, the results were printed out from the machine. So a lot of people had the result even before it was announced or declared. That is one thing we might be looking at sometime in the future, putting focus on the 2019 general elections. So INEC has made it clear they're not going to tinker with the idea of using electronic voting during that election. But besides that, we're looking at, just like Dele said, the issues that the World Congresses of the APC across the Federation has thrown up a lot of issues. Some states reported skirmishes of violence, pockets of violence here and there. Some were injured, some were shot. A leader was beaten black and blue in Imo State. Some were very rancorous, just like Ekiti, where the primaries was botched. Although it has been reconducted and now a candidate has emerged. But looking forward, the convention is scheduled for, is it June? Really? The national
Yes.
convention of the party. How would it manage all these issues? Or your state is not left out of the.
And even states where there were no skirmishes, where there were no open crises, what they just try to do is to manage and keep the crisis beneath the height of those who are not members. They call it family affairs. Yeah, the problems are there, but they successfully kept it away from the clear of the public. That is not to say they don't have crisis. That is not to say it won't come out at a point. But yes, it's just that somehow they found a way of keeping it violent free. We will get in touch with the National Publicity Secretary of the APC, Malam Bolaji Abdullahi, to talk to us. Let's get what the party thinks about that congresses and what they intend to do, the aftermath of those congresses. While we are trying to do that, we can get you involved straight away. Just remember that there should be no insult, no abuse or invectives on any individual personality group or thereabout. Please, no insult, no abuse. Don't come out with claims you cannot substantiate. Let's be mindful of our language. This is a national platform, it's a platform for intellectual discourse. We don't want you to, in an attempt of making a point, cast as passion or rubbish any name. That's the way we want to do it. Let's keep it as model, as civil as we can. And of course, move away from your telephone lines when you are putting that. Because that is very, very important. You need to switch off the telephone or you move away from it. You don't need to hear yourself. It distorts a lot over here. That's why we don't encourage it. And the 2 minutes maximum time allocated for each call will be maintained. This is just to ensure that we have as many of your opinion taken care of as possible. So please understand and cooperate with us.
All right, you can be part of this by calling the studio lines at 0809 868 7344 or 0909 You can also reach us via the short code 32120. Or you have to just to type rock, leave a space, type your message, include your name, and send to 32120. You can also reach us on social media at Rock City FM is our Twitter handle, and you can also drop comments on our Facebook page, Rock City 11.9. Senator Shehu Sani recently said that the APC should be the change it promised to be, and they should also do everything according to the dictates of the party's constitution and manifesto. Is the APC living up to its word or to its promise of change? That is a question you can actually answer this morning.
All right, we have our first set of people. 32120 for the short code number. Ensure that you type ROCK. That's the first thing you do. And then type whatever you want to say. Keep it to the rules and forward it to 32120. We'll attend to it. And of course, the Twitter handle, as we said, it's at Rock City FM. Tweet at us at Rock City FM. You can also join us via the Facebook page wherever you are. Yes, the WhatsApp page is also there. Get engaged in the discussion. Somebody, the first call this morning. Good morning. Hello, sir. Good morning. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, thank you, Godfrey. 08098687344 and 09091469670. Good morning, somebody.
In Kaduna, as a matter of fact, it's a very good development. Our fingers and continue to watch the wonders of God. By 2019, I am very sure, as a Christian, holding to my faith, God will deliver us. God bless Nigeria. Thank you, brother.
God bless Nigeria. All right, 09091469670. All right, we're sorry about we're just trying to link up with Bolaji Abdullahi in Abuja. Okay, hello. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Yeah, my name is Akin Bidoni.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, we thank God that we're beginning to see some primaries going on here and there. But what struck me is at the primary level, just went to the primary level to start his electoral process. At the primary level, we expect to pick credible and loyal, committed people that can fight our cause as a nation. I've not seen that so far. What I've seen so far is recycling of the same old cargoes at various parties. PDP have done theirs. APC have also done theirs. I've not seen this change coming in as it ought to be. That's my observation. And I hope other parties will effect the changes. They expect us in Nigeria. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Yes, let's have your voice. Interesting submission from Akin Ibidunni. I remember to be a particular emphasis on that word he used, recycling. There was this octogenarian who served his country. He served his country. He's been recycled several times in different capacities. He said to me, Dele, don't listen to those who talk about recycling or cycling. First get cycled. Ensure that you are cycled. And if
Before
you do
you
well,
talk about
no,
it.
if you do well when you are cycled, for sure they will recycle you. So it's only when you don't do well when you are cycled that they won't recycle you. That's what he just said to me. I'm not saying that is right or wrong. So I'm just sharing that part of a discussion with an elder statesman with you. We are waiting your call. We are also awaiting Bolaji Abdullahi. There seems to be some network issue. Hello, morning.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, Joseph.
Move away from the radio, sir.
Thank you. This
Yes,
is
sir.
Alaba John.
All right, you're welcome to the program, sir.
Yes. Thank you. You know, a house built for months or years can easily be pulled down within hours. And to construct it probably may take longer. And when you want to reconstruct, it means you have to be careful to watch out for the depolarization in the former one. And that exactly is the position we find ourselves in Nigeria and with the different primaries that have been conducted so far.
Honorable Jamil,
Then,
Akinbade, I will call you back. I'm on air.
I don't know what happened in Kaduna,
I will. I will call you. Yes.
you refer to.
Yes.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. All right, thank you too. Okay, we'll move on. Take calls. Had your voice today. 32120. That's for the short code message platform. Just type ROCK and then you type your situation. We're looking at the aftermath of the different elections, political elections across the country over the weekend. looking at 2019. What are the signs that you can see from those elections? Hello. Hello,
Hello,
sir.
good morning.
All right. 0909146967 or 0809868734.
Really here.
Thank
I
you.
am Babarele. I'm calling from Abantuku. Good morning. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, honestly, Nigeria knew quite alright that in 2014, 2013, there was cry in the land. We were all rooting for change. That change came in 2015. And all along, there has not been anything appreciable apart from this anti-corruption fight. The Belis are hungry. The Belis are hungry. They are hungry and they want the real change. We have not seen any real change. So there has been some changes somehow, artificial changes. Maybe the change of the hand of God, the artificial one, but the real hand of God, I think that one will come in 2019. Land, the voices are crying. There has been no appreciable change. We need the real hand of God change that will come definitely in 2019. I think an example of
0909146967. Hello, yes, sir.
Hello.
Thank
Hello,
you.
good morning.
Yes,
Morning.
good morning.
My name is Tobi. I'm calling from Abeokuta this morning.
All right.
Yeah, Dele, Tobi, you will agree with me that nothing is yet to come. The poll in Kaduna has surprised to every one of us. Those that say PDP had died, they can see how they swipe on most the local government election. Yet, in 2019, we are going to, we who, although PDP and APC are disappointed us, but what we are telling all the political parties is that they should come up with something tangible which the entire citizen will benefit from. And we, as the electorate, we are looking towards the party that will deliver us. Thank you. God bless Nigeria. God bless our city. And God bless my home.
Yes, God bless you too for participating. Okay, yes, you can also join us. It's the Citizens Forum. Politics in the air, looking at the aftermath of the different congresses and, of course, primaries of the ruling party in the country, All Progressive Congress. A pointer towards 2019 crisis here and there, bloodbath, gunshots were heard in some parts of the country while the election was on. Some states even took the fight to the court. Yes, the temple of justice, they call it. There and then, it was scatter, scatter, as Fela would say. Your call is also important. Your voice is important in this discussion as Nigerian. Let's see what you think. 0809868744 and 090. Somebody's there. 0909, yes, 1469670.
All right. Oriyomi Olaleye is obviously trying to be part of the program this morning, and he tweeted this: "We've had change, but not the kind we were promised. We have too much of poverty, depression, hunger, suicide, etc. And yet they still talk about change. I am not a politician, but I've never seen a deceitful government like that of this APC. They do everything with deceit." Well, that's Oriyomi Olaleye posting that. Thank you. Keep tweeting at Rock City FM, and of course, the short code remains 32120. In case you have any challenge, call in. We understand that almost one line is out of the equation this morning. Our engineers will be battling with that so that we can accommodate as many calls as possible. But in the meantime, keep sending your messages to 32120. 0809 868 7344 0909 146 9670 are the numbers to call. Hello, good morning.
Who is there? Good morning. Yes, you can be a part of it. You can join us. Somebody is there. Hello. All right. 0909146967 and 08098687 344. Okay, you can also use our Twitter handle or the shortcut platform. Of course, the Facebook is also there for you to be a part of it. Yes, let's get what you think. On the WhatsApp page, these are other different medium for you to join the program. It's good to talk. Let's get engaged in this discussion. Pick up our little Sunday.
Good morning, Dele.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning, Tobi.
Good morning.
Dr. Uncle. What has happened with the APC Congress all over? Oh, there was fighting, bloodshed, kidnapping. What is again? There's something we have forgotten. Why you have so-called perceived, which is not very true anyway. Whether you listen to all the radio stations or not, I'm now in Ibadan as I'm talking to you now. The reason is that when you win an APC primaries, you are as good as being the governor. You are as good as, just like in August, if you win the APC primary, forget about it. You are the governor. When you see, it's a high thing. If PDP was doing his primaries, nobody, because we are look at how many people? 2 people or 1.5. Because they know that even if you win it, it doesn't even take anywhere. Like ABCA or ABC and all those things. Maybe area boy to go there and take the subjects and win. That is why you have it. Because it's like that we used to have when we are resident doctors. When you pass that exam, you are free to go abroad with the visa qualifier exam. That was the exam. Any other thing was not important. We must look at that angle. Of course, we are Nigerians. Of course, we have passed through PDP 16 years of thuggery, fighting, and what acrimony, rigging elections. Oh, you want us to be born again in 3 years? They're not being. We are just saying, okay, do you want us to become born in 2 hours? The answer is no. We are going to have all these things on and off until we now settle. If you go to Anambra State, after election is the election, not APC primaries. You don't see anybody fighting in Anambra State, APC primaries and all that. In some of the Igbo states, they have that. So even if you win APC primary, it's of no use. It doesn't mean anything. That is the reason why we are having these problems. So let us not read too many minutes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your call, Dr. Bizankom. Hello.
Hello, next caller. Let's add your voice. 00986873444. We welcome your voice in as much as you keep to the rules of the game. No insult, no abuse on any individual personality or group. Yes, you are on. Your turn to speak, sir.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, this is Ademola from here.
Yes, you are on, Ademola. Your 2 minutes is counting.
Yes, I just want to quickly respond to what that Dr. Ukom just said. See, when we say something is wrong, that's not what I mean. Wrong. How can you be justifying what is wrong? People are having primary elections and there are killings and we are seeing it happen two times to this one. I don't accept such a thing. I don't accept the talking in this manner.
All right, can you make your own view, please?
Leave his own opinion and state yours.
What is uncalled for. There shouldn't be bloodshed because we are having primaries two parties. It shouldn't be. So it is wrong. Nobody should not come on here justifying it that it's because if we win the primary of to a you have automatically become no, it's wrong. Thank you. God bless you.
09091469670. We also take your own call. Let's get your own position. Yes, we don't have to stay in the same position. We don't have to agree. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Good morning. Good
Morning,
morning,
sir.
Tobi.
Good morning.
You are Benson at the from Abado this morning.
All right, Benson.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that we're facing this issue of election violence. Some other level. Like, the last caller does not want people divergent opinion. When somebody makes his opinion, you should allow him and make your own different.
Let's have your own opinion too. Let's leave their opinion here.
Secondly, my comment, I don't know whether it's on this platform. I've said that the rate of violence and suffering in Nigeria political system is across board and it's not peculiar to any. And it is a task force, INEC to fail if they want to face this problem. And I have suggested that the INEC to compel all political parties to have members register in electronic form and deposited in each state chapter of INEC. So for any election, people should be able to, all members to be able to vote for any candidate they want, either as primary or at the general election. So their membership ID card and also through what they call direct primary. Instead of like nobody from my unit is aware of who has been selected to conduct any election from one state local government level. And people have been selected. It is wrong. I need to compare the parties to have registered members in electoral form. You can even vote using your phone number as long as it is registered with the party. You don't need to go there either for what level of state election. You don't to go to your phone instead of all these kangaroo they are doing. And it is a possibility. If the INEC wants it to sweep the properties in 2019, to compel all these parties to have membership certificates. People that were fomenting trouble, they are not a registered member of the party, and they were found there. The INEC has the power to stop all these things instead of castigating one party or two. The chances are the same. And this thing will keep recurring. By the time we're having the same primary for the next election, you see what all these parties will be doing. In PDP, you see how they'll be finding themselves.
Thank you, sir.
Not only just to one party. So they should care it
All right.
from now and before the next election. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you, Benson Agian, for joining us. Yes, like we said, we will get involved. Trust us. All the hidden things behind the scene, we will let you know, particularly the alignments, the talks going on, positioning of groups, persons towards 2019. Good morning.
Dele, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Good
Thank
morning.
you.
I am Pastor Shola calling from Home Kingdom. I go over to please allow me to hear my thoughts on the power struggle, as I will describe it, within the political parties in this country, especially the APC. For me, I will describe the congresses recently organized to lack of discipline. That is it. We organize what happened last 2 weeks. Put it on lack of discipline, greed, and over ambition of many of them. For me again, it spoke of a national disgrace for a party in power. So I want to beg INEC, you should please closely monitor these parties of congresses and the primaries. There should be no bloodshed, there should be peace, and there should be organization. So enough of killing ourselves because of primaries and congresses. After all, if you pick this election and you have killed all the people, who will you govern? May the Lord deliver Nigeria and our politicians in Jesus' name. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Amen.
And God bless Nigeria.
All right, we'll continue to pray for God's deliverance, which is important for and to everybody. Hello. Yes, let's also get what you think about deliverance. Good morning.
Good morning, Dele. Good morning, Tobi.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Honorable I'm calling from the People's Parliament in Abeokuta. Really, the outcome of the results in Kano is giving us a clear picture of what is likely to happen in 2018. Every fight, as I so much love him and so intelligent as he is, there are some utterances that he made, calling all his three senators a kind of, names the other time. So I'm suspecting and, smelling a kind of a gang up. Just wanting to tell you all that, they are not in good faith with him, and it's quite unfortunate. But notwithstanding, you found that in 2019 to vote for personality, people are going to vote for, individual background, or something, and things that, antecedent that you have done to society. It's not going to be a matter of primary party of a thing. If you have APC ticket, you are totally, no, it's not going to be this football game entirely. God bless you. God bless Nigeria.
All right, thank you. I'm sure he meant Kaduna, not Kano, where the state governor and the senators are. Like I remember 2015, the three senators here in Ogun State and the governor went different ways. And in actual fact, 7 of the 9 members of the House of Representatives also went in another direction with the governor. This is politics in Nigeria. Hello.
Good morning, my dear
Yes,
brother.
morning.
God bless you and God bless all of us.
Thank you.
I remain Jimo Akeron and I'm calling from the ATM of Ogun. Nigeria is better. The APC party, they are really falling our own hand. They are falling the hand of Jimo Akeron. If we are going getting power to serve humanity, why should we kill people? You are trying to go and serve. What do they want? You have been governor for 8 years. You have been senator for 4 years. You have been minister. You have been this. You have been that. Now you are still killing to go back to power. What's wrong with us in this climate? Why are we behaving as if we don't have blood running in our veins? We should try to do the right thing. We should try to make common sense back to our scores. Let us do the needful. Let us be our brother's keeper. Let us do the right thing, whether we are seeing or we are not seeing. Good morning. God bless you again.
All right, just one call for this segment. All right, I've been signaled. There won't be any call. Do we have messages to add to it? All right, no messages. Okay, so we'll see at the other side after the 10 o'clock news. Please stay tuned.
All right, let us begin to shine our eyes, Nigerians, as we look ahead of 2019. What we are looking at this morning is the APC as a ruling party, and of course, the different congresses that were conducted across the state of the Federation. We're looking at this, so many issues were thrown up by that particular Congress. And of course, some pockets of violence and skirmishes were recorded in some states, while some states had rancor-free congresses. One of such is Ogun State, no rancor whatsoever. Battle lines are being drawn in some states. You have a situation whereby the governor of Imo State has even alleged that the NWC, led by Chief John Odigo were manipulating the congresses because of the fact that they are leaving very soon, or what he has called a gang up in the states where they are not favorable with the governor's position as regards the extension of that tenure. You have governors battling out. Ex-governors, you have ex-governor battling out with 7 senators, you have governors battling it out with 7 senators. That is happening in Kaduna. And of course, we are asking you so many questions this morning. Can the party manage its intra-party crisis before it is too late? The National Convention of the party is coming up in June 2018. You can be part of the discourse this morning by calling the studio lines at 0809-868-7344 and 0909-146-9670. You can also reach us via the short code 32120. All you have to do is to type rock, leave a space, type your message, include your name, and send to 32120. At Rock City FM is the Twitter handle. Let's take a few calls and then we switch to the short code messages and tweets. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. D.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. My name is Prince Akipaya.
All right.
It is that our people are not, they are not ready to take this way, way is the going. They are on the keg of the gunpowder. When it's going to come, affect the system of democracy in this country. All these areas you mentioned that we read on the paper, on the pages of our newspaper, in fact, I was ashamed of our people. Those who have been the senators, they want to go back as governor. The people that have been the governor want to go back to the state. Even the minister wanted to come back and be the governor of the state. Are they the only one? Now, this year, we will soon see when they select either the minister or the senator, the House of Rep, and the governor. You will soon see that this secret they are covering in between themselves before now, and katakata will come forth. It is the high time for them, the ACC leaders, to sit down around the table, to stop the problem amicably in between them, rather than come back. It is only bad politicians that are winning the election. Only bad politicians that are winning the election. The report we got from the city is different to what they are reading on the pages of the newspaper. They will not tell you the truth. The truth of the matter is that these our leaders, they still want to impose the credit of the masses.
You're approaching your 2 minutes, sir.
God bless Nigeria. God bless God City. Mr. Dele and your people there. God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you.
Let's call 08098673344 or 09091469670. Hello. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, morning.
My name is Alaji Ayanuga Power. How they go, no comment for now.
Hello. All right.
No comments. All right, let's start a while with the calls. So let's take some of the shortcut messages and tweets. Ikechukwu Olisa sent in this message. Before 2015 polls, some changers came and promised us change, and they're later coming back to say that change begins with me. Till now, nothing has changed. APC is nothing but regional eaters who have come from nowhere to stop the local eaters to eat what they are supposed to eat. Alright, and this one is also from Ikechukwu Lisa. Politics is nothing but do me, I do you, but the outcome of Kaduna local government election is a sign that our democracy is surviving. I can now say victory to democracy and congratulations to the people. Alright, thank you, Ikechukwu Lisa. Let's take some of the tweets. Adegboale Gafar says change was promised, it will come to pass. 16 years of misrule can't be corrected in 3 years. I preach patience with the ruling APC. Egunjobi Ganiu says what happens during the primary election of APC is a clear-cut indication that APC lacks internal democracy. They need to work on this to better our democracy. The imagine as candidate of the party should not be a do-or-die affair. James Ajibade says some people have just made up their mind to trivialize genuine issues. How can you be talking as governor because you won the APC primary? This is an APC mentality. Samuel says this government is the worst in the history of Nigeria. What are we enjoying? Nothing. Promise made, promise failed. Propaganda everywhere, even from the professional and respected people. Black is black and white is white. Anything besides that is evil. Egunjobi Ganiu says, my heart bleeds for this country when I saw a former governor who also doubles as one of the current 7 ministers still struggling hard to return to the seat he has just left. I asked myself that how often these people think about debt and accountability. Samuel once again says, it is very glaring that Nigeria is in the hands of the wicked. There is no leader anywhere. That is why the things are falling apart. Adewo Lutunde says, we can name the things 16 years of PDP corruption gave Nigeria. Mobile phones, good sound pension, plus insurance schemes, internet banking, and 21st century banking services, and better private airlines. What are the things APC has done in 3 years? Suraka Tabiodun says, a lot of crisis. Mad just concluded APC local government congress rather across the state, and it is a pointer to the fact that they are not the messiah to bring this country out of poverty, stagnation, unemployment, bad economy, and political instability that has characterized the nation. Akode Camille tweeted this: APC congresses held across the country was a travesty. No amount of damage control can pacify the aggrieved members. What APC doesn't realize is that people are watching them closely to take a stance in the coming general election. Suraka Tabionu says it is high time all elections in Nigeria are left to be conducted by INEC for transparency it deserves. The era of governors using the power of incumbency to win election is long overdue. Something needs to be done to ensure better and sound democracy in Nigeria. Akede Ebenezer tweeted this: the just concluded local government election in Kaduna State shows that there is nothing impossible in Nigeria if electronic voting can be used in Kaduna local government election. National INEC can use same only if we have right leadership in place and political will. God bless my country. That's Akinde Ebenezer. Suraka Tabiru says the aftermath of the local government congresses held by APC is a pointer that come 2019 election, it will not be an easy ride. Nigerian youth are fully prepared to take their destiny in their hands so as to stop this government of deceit, hunger, starvation, killings, and the likes. Kushimo Olayinka says it's very unfortunate that Leah Sharibu will be celebrating her 15th year birthday today in captivity. The father was called during a program, and he said both the federal, state, and local governments have failed to support them in any means. Please let us pray for Leah Sharibu. Sakara Man Olayode says power tussle never happened yet. I think we Nigerians need to sit down and choose wisely. All those in good position want to go back as if it's their heritage. Alright, keep tweeting at Rock City FM is the Twitter handle, and of course, our short code number remains 32120. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Morning. I greet you. I'm Carl Deolumide from Abuja. Good morning. My take this morning is seriously so far held, either by APC or PDP so far. It's an indication that we still have a long way to go and we have not learned any lesson at all. Let me say we are in dire need of people of destiny, people who got that thing to invent for the country meaningfully, and probably they could be able to add up to what is undoing us in this nation. The intrigues are there. And then it's essential now to know, just like this one from the Jim Akeron said, he asked, what are those people still looking for? The likes of Bayern, what is he looking for? Tinubu has been the godfather of every one of them. You see, leaders are not born, but made. These people are probably hearing, or probably people that they think they can just tweet and then put them in authority, position of authority rather. What Pioneer is rather being given opportunity to do now is that to tell us that you people continue to lead you. I am born to lead. Some of you should continue to be followers forever, subordinate to me. So I think we need to ask people in other political parties that are now being seen as third force now, probably to probably come up with younger ones that we will vote for. We will not, by the grace of God, vote for all these people that are gangling against this country. They are gangling against the country. And that is what I am seeing. Nobody knows how much of billions in naira they have spent in this shadow election, which I don't think is up to Congress at all, because it is a kind of stage managed political party Congress that came up about 2 days back. So, the pressure group in Tinubu and others have been the problem that we are facing in this country, and enough of all this. Until we have them to go up down, we don't want to see them again. If we cannot see out again, and now I think these people will to ride on us and ride on the
All right, thank you, sir. You are approaching the 2 minutes mark. Hello. 08098687 Hello, sir. Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Dele and Mr. Tobi.
Good morning.
Happy day to you. My name is Olubenga, calling from Today here in Abeokuta. Congress here and there, Nigeria will remain forever. Mr. Dele, why is it that when our politicians are campaigning, they promise you heaven and earth, but when they get there, they will forget the masses completely. These masses who waited endlessly to complete ballot papers that put them in power. One Ireland boy was met some tiny bet in Ibadan when they were in local government election. Would the parents of that boy forget that day? People are now wiser than before, than 2015. Come 2019, people will vote for credible candidates. God bless us, city. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
All right, thank you indeed. Hello. 0909 146 9670. Hello, somebody is there. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, sir, you are on.
Yeah. Yes, baby, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Wahid, I'm calling from myself. Number one, whatever comment we make, especially on here like this, I think it is our personal opinion, and it is not the opinion of generality of our people. And on that note, we need to let our words, our pronoun, our adjectives, whatever I want to say very, very carefully. And why am I saying this? We should to be careful of using we on here. Whatever comment comes from this is personal. If you are saying you are not in support of one person, if I am in support, you are in that the word we, that we people will not do this, will not do that. And people will just be laughing at you that see your home, not mine. So that is it. We should just be very, very careful about the words we will be using on here. That is that. Lastly, on the issue at hand, in the political parties, we are having big weeks in politics in Nigeria, where we are having people of different interests, different opinions, different ideologies. Issues like this will happen. And management is key. The crisis being happening is not the issue. The crisis are happening. No doubt about that. If we are saying crisis should not happen, we are just being this is our. And just the last, APC as a political party, being a ruling party, because it's larger and larger, and we will have more powerful people in that political party, and everybody that will be taken care of, and nobody will put his into our hands and be working, and his interest not be taken care of, and that is the issue in politics. We need to get this. So that is why I always tell people, getting into government is to serve our people. But if you think
Hello, Wahid. All right, I think you made your point. Yes, we've lost that, but you made your point. Thank you. Hello, somebody else. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mushaya Iman from Ayodo.
Thank you.
Thank you for the good work you are doing there. When we talk in terms of change, there are good changes and there are bad changes. General Ahmad Murtala Muhammad ruled the country for 6 months. People witnessed a very good positive change. Songs of Hallelujah rented the air, which is unforgettable. But it was short-lived. His successor, Aremu Olusegun Obasanjo, the Balogun and Ogbodu himself, a one-man army, a one-man riot force, an African leader, a recognized man worldwide. Wọ́n ní bí erin bá sún igbó tí ìlú mọ́ láyé ènìyàn òkùnkùn sùn wọ̀n láàyè ọjọ́ abákùlà àdé. Has also done his deed and he is still making his impact. So, Governor Amosun, by his own version of change, by building roads and bridges, has done his deed because government is a continuum. We appreciate them all. Prophet Joel said, joy has withered away from the land because locusts have ravaged the land. That explains the adverse wind of change that is currently blowing. We expect that wind of change will bear human face, but alas, reverse the case. IBC is always on the side of Nigeria. If MK Abiola said, this cloudy sky in Nigeria will soon experience here, and the sky will bear issues. God bless us. Bless Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you too for your contribution. 00986873444. Yes, somebody. You are on the turn to speak. Good morning. Hello, sir.
Hello. All right, let's take this message from Ikechuku Lisa. From my little experience, I observed that a party in power in any state always win all the local government during its local government polls. But for the opposition party to win at least one local government is an indication that APC will not have it easy in 2019. Well, someone just said to me that whichever we want to look at the local government election in Kaduna State, it is still a sign of progress because the governor refused to manipulate the process, allowed electronic voting, which of course is the first time it is used, not only at the local government level, but at the state and even the federal election. Even INEC is shying away from that. So I think it's also progress for a democratic experiment, talking about electronic voting. But as regards the results, well, I yet to see what will happen in 2019. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, who's on the line?
Tobi, good morning.
Good morning.
Abayomi is my name. Dele, good morning. I'm
Thank
calling
you,
from
morning.
Abayomi. Yes, we have witnessed the primary of it, and we have all seen what they have been able to do among themselves. Do we have a better option? APC has disappointed so many people. The government has not lived up to expectation. But my own fear is this: where is the better alternative? And my own opinion and recommendation is that let us talk back home, talk to our youth, talk to our children, talk to our people. If you collect 5,000 naira for 4 years, divide that 5,000 naira for 4 years, how much will it amount? Sensitize ourselves. Whoever is coming in, let us know a lot about that person. Enough of this money politics. Hello?
Yes, Sean.
Enough of this money politicking of a thing. When somebody has been in office for 4 years, either as a commissioner or a senator or an honorable, after 4 years, let them go back to the business before coming into government, so that other people can come in who have fresher ideas, who have this wealth evenly distributed. But somebody now brings money and says, take, go and do this. Until we sensitize ourselves, these people will only use and dump. They will continue that way. We have seen that of APC. Very soon,
by the time PDP will have their own conferences too, we will begin to ask ourselves, is this the kind of position we want, or is this the kind of people that will come in and replace this existing one? For me, same. Good morning.
Thank you. Yes, we have the next call.
Hello, good morning. 0809
Somebody is there. Good morning.
867
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Alaye. Good morning, sir.
It's not like it's Tobi and Dele.
Okay, Mr. Tobi. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Mr. Alaye and Co. My name is Ade, calling from Abeokuta.
All
All
right,
right,
go ahead.
Ade.
My own position on this issue is there is nothing APC can do that to organize their party. Because the problem they're having from us, they are from different fathers and mothers. Don't believe parties. About five. There have been two parties marched together have been better. They have different agendas. They are not ready to succumb to one another. That's the problem. For me, this first year is not APC ruling. This guy is PDP. Because majority of them in government now in APC now they are about 70% of our PDP. What are we saying? That's bad. It cannot work. They don't let solution. By the time they the primary, whatever, one level, the real APC will remain. Many of them will leave, rather. So after that, the real APC, well, they have to order. But for now, there's nothing they can do. Put the house in order.
Thank you.
They are all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, thank you. Your time is up. 0809866734.
Hello, good morning. Hello.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Pius calling from Shadia. Before this thing happened, during this time of Congress, what will happen during the time of the real election? I want that come up. And they are struggling now to get to the seat of power as the governor. And they get there, they start complaining. No this, no that. You can't take like this, you can't pay salary, you can't pay anything. Also, the past government is owing 10 trillion, 1 billion. So they should think now, before they struggle to get to the seat of power. If they get there, they don't do what we want. I'm asking one. Thank you. Have a nice day.
All right, thank you. 0809 8687344. Let's quickly check some of the tweets and messages also. Let's start with the tweet. Dewolu today says the ballot box is stronger than the bullets. PVCs and TVCs are right. Go and get yours today. Adeyinka Adeyemo says the Kaduna electronic voting is part of the process of change. What I see in all this is that APC is going through a process. Mayowa says, please, I want to ask if it's right for someone holding a political office or minister to contest for another election while they are still holding their present position. James Faleke did this some years back and now fire me. Please enlighten us. Well, James Faleke is a different kettle of fish because he was a member of the House of Representatives contesting to be governor. But Fayemi is appointed and he excused himself from that duty, and duly before the governorship election proper, he will have to resign as minister. That is what is stipulated. Yemi Da Vinci says, the kingdom of Nigeria suffered violence and the violent take it by force. When you have an indisciplined populace, they will always display their monkeyness anytime something important needed to be done. We need new forms of elections aside from this winner takes all that we are doing. We need a new way of conducting party primaries also that will reduce or eliminate the kind of thing we saw in Ekiti. My own idea is that we should allow all party members vote for their preferred candidates. The top 10 will now be voted for by delegates who will choose the eventual winner in 2 ballots.
Hello,
Internal
so
democracy.
sorry, we don't let us vote anymore. Hello, morning.
Hello, good morning. This is Alan calling from
All
Abuja.
right, thank you.
I think we always need to study along the line to compare ourselves, our past, in order for us to project our future. We look back at what has happened in the past and what has been the political method that we have experienced. If you have to look at that, we should be able to judge along the line, complaining bitterly about something. It's unfortunate. Those of us that are parliamentarians cannot go out to try our best as we are here criticizing and saying that it is about issue of PVC next time. How many votes we have? All of us have only one vote to cast. After that casting, there's nothing more. It's difficult for us to convince a lot of people because we are not politicians. It's only politicians that go out and tell people this is what you have to do. It's the only politician that can offer people, except those of us who have conscience that can say, I reject. If what you have covered me, I will do my best and my wish. So something is not about people coming here. It's about being abreast of what is going on and because the challenge is so people if they come here, we should be guided with what has happened so far. We need to look back and see what our past has been and be able to correlate it with what is the present. We can make a better judgment and rather than coming to condemn and having a position that cannot go. Thank you. Good morning and God bless you.
All right, thank you. 08098687344 0909146967. Do you have any caller? No. All right, let's go back to the tweets then. This particular one is also from at Yemi Da Vinci. And it says internal democracy will always be a challenge in a political party, especially in Africa, where we favor strong men over strong institutions. Imagine what would have happened if a David Cameron, Berlusconi, or Obama tried to foist their candidates on their parties. Adeyinka Adedembo says the process APC is going through is regeneration. There will be sifting of the chaff from the grain from all indications. APC. From all indications, is still the party to beat. When APC returns, we shall have a semblance of the real APC. All right. And like Gwekule says, there's a clear difference between election and selection. Democracy should be fully practiced in our politics. APC should be well guided. All right, keep tweeting. Let's quickly check shortcode messages. This Ikechukwu Lisa says, try to understand what I mean by original eaters and local eaters. Thanks for being at our service all the time. God bless Rock City. Thank you. I laugh when Kola said we. Are they speaking for Nigerians? No. That's Ade from Elega. All right, on our WhatsApp group page, Prince Adegbokiki posted this. The National Working Committee of the APC is very biased. The reason for the multidimensional problems and political imbroglio in the party was favoritism and selfishness. Some governors were favored while some were sidelined in APC congresses. Some governors like Governor Muso, Bello, Erufai, Akredolu, and others were given the leadership of the party. Some governors like Okorocha, Ajimobi, and others were not given so as to coordinate the congresses. It is crystal clear that Oyegun-led executive conceded the party leadership to his loyalists and hammered those who were opposed to his hegemony. In case of Imo State, the National Organizing Secretary, Osita Ezunazo, is in charge. Minister for Communications, Adebayo Shitu, and his Unity Forum members were favored against Oyo State Governor Abiola Ajimobi. The National Legal Advisor of the party, Banire, and Minister for Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, and Fuad Oki, led a parallel team against those who are loyal to Governor Ambode and Tinubu and many more. Oyegun ought to have recognized all the factions in each state and make use of their members to be part of the Congress committees. I see Oyegun causing this hullabaloo for the party since he's reluctantly been ostracized from the national leadership of the party.
Hopefully, we will get the reaction of the party as regards this tomorrow. Hopefully, by the grace of God, when we should be able to then have Balaji Abdullahi with us. Hopefully.
All right, let's take more of your calls. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, morning.
I'm Prince Ojo. I'm speaking from Okeshukuri.
Thank you.
I wonder when Nigerians will know when enough is enough. How can we have new ideas when these old politicians keep recycling themselves? Any positive change, no positive change can ever materialize when politicians stay put. For instance, Dr. Fayemi was former governor of Ekiti State, now a federal minister. He wants to go back again. What type of country is this? Don't we have competent people? What should and we're just talking? So things will never go right if these old politicians continue to recycle themselves. That's my thing. Good morning.
All right. Thank you. Good morning. Yes, sir. We can see take some calls before the end of the program for the day. 00986873444. Somebody is there. You can also try the shortcut platform 32120. That's the number where you send your message to. And of course, our Twitter handle platform is also there. That's another way of you getting in touch. The Twitter handle is at Rock City FM. We have somebody now. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Thank you.
Ola Anima Sapin is the name calling from Abeokuta.
All right, thank you, sir.
Challenging development. From it, for instance, I say challenging because I prefer to look at it not only from APC, PDP, ABGA angle, but from the angle of the challenges and threats to the democracy. The problem of internal party democracy. The problem of the political gladiators. The conspiracy of all participants. Most of them not willing to give in when they should give in. Everybody thinking they have to be there. It's nice to be ambitious, it's good. But then, even the hand, if
Hello.
another day, all of us cannot be in a single position. Somebody must be there. That is still a challenging situation for most of our politicians. And gladiators, most often, will never agree that that is the problem they are having. I move on from this level to the next level and see it. We call it.
All right, Olan Marshall. There's an issue with that network. It keeps breaking. Hello. Maybe if you are lucky, we'll give you another minute to conclude. Hello, somebody. Good morning. 08098687344 for the short code platform, and then the Twitter handle is at Rock City FM. Yes, you can also join, participate for those of you who are on the WhatsApp page. And if you want to join, yes, it's free. We will add you. Somebody is there. Good morning. Hello.
Hello, it's still on Animasa. I don't know
Okay.
if the network.
Yes,
It's
there
the
was an
network.
issue with the network. You were breaking.
Oh, okay. My only appeal is that all gladiators and even we the historians and all those that are involved, including players, should look at it as balance game. Do things accordingly such that some people will not just complain ad infinitum. Is that an APC issue? Let's look at it as a challenge of the Nigerian democratic that we must work on so that in the future we can say it's no longer a democracy that's developing for the better. Thank you very much.
Thank you too. All right. Let's see, just 2 calls. That's the maximum we can take. 2, and then we'll check the messages. While waiting for that, can we have those messages?
Too much salt will spoil the stew. The self-appointed APC spokesman will damage the party. They talk about the excesses of this administration. They are on the sidelines defending things that cannot be justified, justifying bloodletting and all in the name of politics. Oh God, that's for Lakiyemi. Something in that. I strongly believe what we need now is a credible and formidable candidate to vote in 2019, irrespective of their political parties. Kende Atonda Bakare sent in that message. All right, we'll take some of the tweets also. Adbora says it's a pity the people fall for the lies of APC. I told as many people I could tell in 2015 that they would regret if they voted Buhari, but they kept shouting say Baba. I believe they will shine their eyes in 2019 and vote wisely. May God save Nigeria. And Yola Igbekunle says, I'm yet to see any party promoting not too young to run campaign. When are those old figures leaving the stage for the younger generation? All right, thank you for your tweets. Let's see if we can take just one call more, and then that'll be all on the show this morning. 0809-868-7344 and 0909-146-9670. Hello, good morning. Hello. All right, I guess the network is not favorable to that. All right, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for bearing it also as regards the network. We appreciate you for keeping faith nonetheless. We appreciate your contributions as messages, the calls, and of course the tweets, and of course the comments on our different platforms. Tomorrow, God willing, we'll have the National Publicity Secretary of the APC to look at all these issues. So many issues to look at as regards the governing party, APC. Madam Balaji Abdullahi should join us on Citizens Forum. That's our show this morning. I am Tobi Joseph. Have a wonderful day.
And I'm Dele Ayodo. I say God bless you all. God bless Nigeria. God bless Rock City.